And welcome back to the channel again. This is a 2004 Toyota Sienna with a 3.3 liter engine, but it doesn't matter if it's Toyota Sienna 2004, could be another manufacturer, another year, it doesn't matter, another model. At a certain point, this will happen to you. It happened to everybody. It has happened to me. It will crank, but it won't start. Nothing. I'm gonna be diagnosing, and once we diagnose the problem, we're gonna see what the repair is going to be. The first thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be scanning the van and see what we can find. If we find something, I don't know at this point. Light truck, Toyota, vehicle auto scan, vehicle information. I'm gonna choose diagnose. So we're gonna choose trouble codes and let's see if we find codes. And we have the code right there, P0354, ignition coil D, primary, secondary circuit. Now this code, I mean, we have to fix it. We have to diagnose the problem right there with that code, but this code will not shut off the vehicle. And I'm very sure about that. I'm very positive. Now we have another problem here. Why the vehicle is not starting, but this trouble code will not prevent the vehicle from starting at all. So we're gonna see what we can do about this and why it's not starting. I had to use my other scanner here. I like better this one for this Sienna in this case. All right, I can see the mass flow sensor working. Now, I just want to mention something really quick. When you have this kind of problems on any vehicle, in this case it's a Toyota Sienna, but it could be another vehicle, you have two options first. Either scan the vehicle or either check fuses. You can do each of them first, whatever you want. I prefer to scan it first in this case, but I could also check fuses first. Ignition, fuel pump. We're gonna see that right now. All right, fuel pump is on. As you already saw, the fuel pump is turning on. So the next step will be checking fuses. All right, I have set up my multimeter here for continuity. I'm gonna be checking the fuses here first before going to the fuse box and the engine compartment. Since there are fuses here that control the spark, also the fuel, we're gonna start here first. Now here is the diagram. You can check one by one or you can check specific fuses here if you want to. So in my case, I'm gonna be checking specific fuses here that can prevent the engine from starting. All right, I just found a blown fuse here, 15M fuse. And this is for the fuel injectors or fuel control system. I'm gonna place a new one there and see if I'm able to turn on the vehicle, and also why it's blown. That is the question, why it's blown. So let's see. And that is the fuse here. This is the fuse that was blown. I'm gonna try to turn on the engine and see if it turns on. Aha! There it goes. Engine is running, but it's shaking. It's shaking so bad. Even that my camera is moving a lot. It's shaking. It's shaking a lot, but remember it has a code P0354 for the ignition coil pack number 4. So we're gonna see what's going on with that code. I believe that's what is shaking right now. That's why it's shaking right now. Alright, this is number 4 here, and this connector is all broken, as you can see. It's all broken. Alright, update. We bought some connectors here. I'm gonna be replacing that connector here, and this one doesn't have clip either, nothing at all. I'll be replacing them a little bit later, but now I'm gonna replace this one that looks so bad. Alright, I'm gonna be using the same ignition coil pack and see if the vehicle is still shaking. Otherwise, we will have to replace it. I'm gonna put this by hand here. It's not shaking at all. Nothing. Maybe the wires have some kind of problem. All of this has to be replaced, but the engine is not shaking at all. I'm also gonna put insulation here to protect the wires. So this ignition coil pack is good because the engine is not shaking at all right now. I got a feeling that because of this connector the fuse was blown. Maybe that's why. Alright, so the problem has been fixed. The engine is running very smoothly. The check-in light went away in a few minutes without resetting it. The engine has been running only for about 7 minutes and the check-in light went away already. Very good. Thanks for watching the video and God bless you all.